And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another exciting racing night of Late Apex Racing. I am your host and the voice of the voiceless of Late Apex Racing, Shadow Perp 95, or some of you might know me as Mikowski 95 on EA. I am proudly to bring you Season 4, Round 11, Suzuka, Japan. We are only on a feature race night, so that means we will be going short qualifying here tonight. We will be going 27 laps here tonight in Suzuka, Japan. We got about, I think it's like 13 drivers. Yep, 13 drivers tonight. I think we have one that's going to be running late. He's going to show up in qualifying, so that will make 14 here on the grid tonight for Late Apex Racing. As we're getting ready to do qualifying. So the drivers get their setups and everything situated. We'll see who gets out onto the track first here tonight. This is round 11 of Suzuka Japan of Season 4 of Late Apex Racing. As I say again, next week will be our hold on. Pull up the schedule. So next week will be our last sprint feature race of the season, and then Silverstone will end our season of Season 4, and it looks like an Alpine is coming out onto the track. Might be a Bano. Yes, it is a Bano. First one out on the track here in Suzuka, Japan. Bano's fighting for a top 10 in point standings to end Season 4. It's been doing pretty well on finishes. As behind him, he's got Timmy. Lee Sainz is behind, Tidy, and Parker. Bano gets out of the way for Timmy respectfully. So Timmy will be the first one to take the green flag here in qualifying. As we're on board with Timmy. So we did have a champion, driver's champion named for Season 4, and that went to our driver right here, Asbill. He became our Season 4 driver's championship. Even if he didn't show up these last couple races, or if he had a bad last couple races, he would still win by multiple points, or if Get Wrecked was here, he would win by at least 7 points if Get Wrecked even won every single race. So congratulations to Asbill on winning Season 4 here in Late Apex Racing. Glad to add him to the wall of champions. He deserved it. Well done. As we go back to Timmy, he took down the green flag. He's working his way out of Sector 1. So I will pop up the map. Timmy's looking really strong here tonight. So we're on board with Timmy going through the chicane. Long turn that is. It's almost like China, but not that wide. As Timmy is bringing it down to the last couple of turns, we're going to see what he can throw down. As Timmy is coming across the line, what can he throw down Timmy has thrown down a 129.129 fastest, but Tidy comes back with the 127.796. Well done by Tidy. Bano with a 133.649. As Parker gets third quickest, 131.637. As the other Ashton is going into the pit. Leave Me Be drops down a 127.805. As I Constipated goes down, and he drops a 130.404. JC drops a 129.968. Crown drops a 128.296. Well done by all the drivers. As we got problems, Bano. As J-Large dropped a 129.870. Your driver and your Season 4 championship driver's champion. Wow, I said that all weird. Whatever. As he comes across the line, his lap is invalidated. He will go to the pits probably for another fresh set of tires. It's Timmy making his way into the pits. Leave Me Be is sitting in second place with the 127.805. Let's see what he can throw down. If he's going out for this lap. Leave Me Be into the pits. JC trying to improve. And he does to fifth, 129.863 by JC. Well done. Crown does not improve. J-Lards does not improve. And I think I Constipated, yes, he will be going into the pits. We have one Aston Martin out onto the track with one Kick Sauber of Doom. Doom just got out onto the track. Lee Sains is about to start his out lap. Our driver's champion's lap got invalidated. He just joined the track. He is on an out lap. As Lee Sains is coming down to the last couple of turns, he will start his qualifying. As he will roar his way down this long stretch here in Suzuka. Swell entrance by Lee Sains. As he goes his way through the S's. Working that Aston Martin. As Doom has just started his hot lap. These are the only three drivers that haven't thrown down a time yet. Asbel, Lee Sains, and Doom. Lee Sains leads the drivers on being on a hot lap. So he will throw down a time before Asbel or Doom. And I just noticed Timmy went back up to fifth with the 129.129. As Lee Sains is coming around, what can he throw down? Fifth place with the 128.596. Well done, Lee Sains. Doom. As he comes down to the last couple of turns. What can Doom throw down? Looking pretty swell. 6th place with the 128.779. Good driving by Doom. And here comes your Season 4 Drivers' Champion. No invalid lap this time round. What can he do? 1st place with the 127.763. Well done by Season 4 champion, Asbill. We got 2nd place and 3rd place of Tidy and Leave Me Be back out on track. Tight just started his hot lap. Try to take 1st place back. He's not too far off from Asbill. He can take 1st place from Asbill. Little bit of lockup going through that turn. J-Lars jumped up to 5th with a 128.558. Well done by Jay. Tight's coming down to the last couple of turns. Can he improve? And he does with a 127.383. Well done by Tight. Can Leave Me Be. Give an answer back. His partner's leaving him a slipstream. And he's going into the pits. No answer from Leave Me Be. Constipated has started his hot lap, sitting in P10 right now. As you see, Mike P has joined the grid, so we do have 13 drivers, so I apologize. We had originally 12, but now we have 13 on the grid tonight here in Suzuka, Japan. So tonight since we do have a driver champion, we still have another fight going on in the Constructors division. So we have Williams behind Red Bull by only 71 points. So we need good results here from Williams. iConstipated is trying to get a better qualifying position. He does not want to start in the back when it's coming to this fight. Or he at least needs to be in front of Timmy at the front to help the points out. This battle can be decided tonight on the Constructors, or it can go all the way to Silverstone. My personal opinion, I think it's going to take all the way until Coda to figure out who's going to take it, but you never know in F1. But McLaren is behind by 213 points. So the only two Constructors teams that are in the fight right now for the Constructors Championship is Red Bull and Williams. Will be the 4 cars to watch here tonight. As we are watching Timmy, one of the 3 drivers out on track right now, but the only one that's on a hot lap right now. Oh, Timmy gets loose. Messes that whole lap up. He was looking to improve as well. On board with J-Lards as he's going down this stretch, going to start his hot lap. Makes his way through the S's. Woo, that was quick going around that turn. He whipped that car. Well handling. He is booking it. He's going around the long curve. As he begins sector 2, going down the straight. Sector 3, sorry. He's going into the pits, no answer. Leave Me Be sitting in 3rd place on a hot lap, but he's got traffic in front of him. So hopefully that doesn't invalidate his qualifying. As Tidy is still holding on to 1st place. Asbill in 2nd. Leave Me Be, who we are watching right now, on board with him, is trying to give an answer back to recapture 1st place or better. 1st place or at least 2nd. He is currently sitting 3rd. Cars respectfully getting out of the way for Leave Me Be. Charging the Williams down the last couple of turns. Can he improve? Leave Me Be gets 2nd place with the 127.588. Well done by Leave. Mike P getting out of the way, finally putting in an out lap right now. See what type of time he can throw down. Welcome back to Mike P as well. He's been away for a little while, and now he's come back to lay Apex to join us here in Suzuka, Japan as a reserve driver. And that will be the qualifying of checkered flag. Go down to the Ferrari first, as he will be the first one to cross the line. Can he improve? He does not. Can I Constipated improve? He does, to 5th place with a 128.481. Well done, Constipated. You got JC. Can he improve? He's got the 2 Red Bulls right behind him as well. JC up to 9th. Timmy up to 5th. Asbill stays in 3rd. The Aston Martin, Lee Sains. Actually, that was his partner, Tidy, who claims 1st place still. Lee Sains will stay in P9. Leave Me Be is the only one that hasn't taken the checkered flag. Can he improve to 1st place? And he will just go straight to the pits. That is your qualifying session, ladies and gentlemen, here in round 11 of Suzuka, Japan. Crown actually threw off at 127.316 to take 1st place to start off the Grand Prix. Well done by Crown. Interesting battle here tonight. As the drivers are on the grid getting their tire strategy and gas all set up for here in round 11 of Suzuka, Japan. We are going 27 laps here tonight. Hopefully we have no cautions. Have good clean racing here tonight. Turn 1's going to be the key watch of lap 1. Tire strategy start will be interesting as well. And here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. And lights out. Crown leads the field off. Bano had a bad start. Tight in the inside, but Crown gets around. Asbill goes way wide, right onto the apron. No, that was Timmy. Crown in 1st. Everybody's looking well. Going through the turns. On board with Bano just to see everything. Doom dropped 5 spots from the start. Your drivers with their tire strategies. Most are on mediums, some on hards, and a couple on softs. Williams battling it out for 4th place. Or they might actually be working together just to try to catch up to Asbill. Crown with the fastest lap of 131.888. as they roar through turn 1s and 2. All looking pretty spread out, looking good. On board with Jay, fighting with Timmy for P6. Ooh, he gets a little out there. Oh, Jay. Oh, no. Tough break for J-Lards. There's your tire strategy that can be possible, what they are doing this race, or they're probably going with a one-stopper, most likely. As Red Bull has Williams all sandwiched in 4th and 5th. Timmy is in 6th. 0.2 seconds behind iConstipated. And Timmy does have DRS. Asbel did get the fastest lap. And he goes, shoots in the inside, and Constipated squeezes, and Timmy pushes him in the back. Oh. What a battle. That was a late lunge, too. But Timmy for P5. As Asbel did take 2nd from Tidy, as we were watching the battle back there. Pacing up to crown our world champ on board. As Asbel looks like he will have DRS going through. Yep, he will. He will get that DRS to play a little bit of catch up. Roars through turn 1. Asbel is making a lot of ground on crown. We got caution in, or yellow in the back. Looks like the Ferrari of Parker must have spun out. As we make a look back towards Asbel and crown. You got Tidy right behind them, too. Just peeking his way. He will have DRS. What a chase down this is. Take a look in the back for a sec, see what's going on over here. Constipated is trying to run Timmy down. Ooh, that Aston Martin of Lee Sainz took a little too much curb. On board with third place of Tight Kitty. He is right on the tail of the 2 leaders. Nothing dramatic in the back. We got Leave Me Be catching up to the leaders. What ground he made up to get up to the leaders as they're bunching each other up together. Timmy is trying to hold up Constipated. Constipated is 1.2 seconds behind Timmy. DRS is activated. Tight Kitty is getting closer and closer to Asbill. Oh no! Tight Kitty clipped the grass and got stuck into it like mud and loses a position. Oh no, that gave a position to Leave Me Be, who is now sitting in P3. Oh, hate when that happens. I've done that several times myself, and that sucks. We have Parker on a DNF. As we look back, Timmy is holding back Constipated. Constipated made up a little bit of ground on him. A whole second ground on him. Oh, I thought Asbill went in for the pass. That's why I was trying to jump back up here. He's been waiting for his moment to get around Crown. He made up a whole lot of ground just to get up to him. We're on eight laps out of 27 completed. Oh, Leave Me Be in the dirt. Loses a little bit of time from Asbill. He was making so much ground up on Asbill. World champ lost some ground during some time of Sector 2. Doom with the 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. So you're going through the last couple of turns. Oh, Asbill gets loose and he took too much curb. That'll give a position to Leave Me Be. He's got DRS. And he can't get up to him. Didn't have enough boost. Wow, what a save. Holy moly. As Tidy is sitting in 4th place. Trying to play catch up. Oh, Leave Me Be back into the dirt. Constipated right up on Timmy. He is trying to work his way up there to his partner. They need as many points as possible. He's constipated. He's going on the inside of Timmy. Oh, as they go into the turn, and Constipated gets the job done. Timmy went a little too wide on the outside. Last couple turns, and he's good. Well done by Constipated. Timmy will have that DRS. I can only imagine he will fight back. There he goes onto the outside. What a defense and battle. Asbill was the first one to go into the pits, and Mike P is also into the pits. As Asbill put on a set of hards, and so did Mike P. Can Timmy give an answer back to Constipated? That was a hell of a fight for P4. Oh, Timmy gets loose. That'll lose him some time. He's got Lee Sains right on the bumper. JC right behind Lee Sains as well. It's going to be a slipstream DRS right here, right behind iConstipated. Timmy's back end just wants to go for a ride. I've noticed that. A little too much gas going through the turns, possibly. JC sitting in the moment, waiting. Currently sitting in P7. Got Lee Sains going into the pits. Last season's teammates has turned into this season's rivals. Going into the end of this season, Timmy and Constipated have been having some pretty tight battles. You never know, folks. Your friendship could always turn into a rivalry. I Constipated in P4, Timmy in P5. As we go up to your leaders, Crown is still in first place with Leave Me Be about a half a second behind him. Tight is a second behind Leave Me Be. As Crown has led every single lap of this race here tonight. So far here tonight. And Crown's into the pits, and that'll give first place to Leave Me Be. Timmy into the pits. So let me remind you, Asbill did go into the pits. He is sitting in P6. He started on softs and he is on hards to finish the race here tonight in Suzuka, Japan. Everybody is now going into the pits. He did get around Crown. So this will be an interesting fight for first place. He is only 2.2 seconds behind him. Both Williams are going to have to go into the pits as well. They have not pitted yet tonight. Lee Sains gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Ban will be wave the blue flag. 14 out of 27 laps complete here in round 11 of season 4 here in Suzuka, Japan. Your leader, Leave Me Be. Second place, Tidy. Sorry, Tidy went into the pits, so both Williams are in P1 and 2, and you got third place of the McLaren of JC, fourth place of Doom, and fifth place is your world champion of season 4, Asbill. And behind him, who was your leader here in the race for the first little bit of quarter, was Crown. Asbill ended up getting around Crown when Crown was into the pits for a fresh set of hards. So, with Leave Me Be being behind, with I Constipated being behind Leave Me Be, 13-second gap. This will be an easy pit stop if Leave Me Be goes in first, takes it, and then I Constipated goes right in right after him. B. Williams pit stop 1-2 easy. Constipated into the pits. Asbill back up to P4. Just moving on through the field as everybody goes into the pits. Doom is trailing JC. A minus. Doom does have a 3-second penalty. Leave me be, I could see him. He will be taking a pit stop this lap or next. And Doom into the inside. Oh, they touched tires. Oh, I heard that. JC and Doom touched tires and Doom ended up getting loose. Oh, that is a tough corner to be passing. Sleemy B did take his pit stop. Asbill in second place, and he gets pushed off a little bit by JC. JC gave it right back. Asbill, your Season 4 World Champion, has now taken the lead here in Suzuka, Japan. 16 out of 27 laps completed. We are down to 12 laps to go. Asbill almost a second, or not Asbill, Crown almost a second behind Asbill. Your Williams drivers have fallen back into the field due to pit stops. Constipated needs to find a way to get around Timmy to help out with their points. As Asbill is taking off already, almost a second and a half away from Crown. As Constipated gets around Timmy, gets the job done for P7, P6, sorry. What a battle these two have been doing the last couple weeks. Looks like Constipated's on softs. Nope, he's on mediums. Cheerleader is coming down to the line. We are going down to 10 laps to go here in Suzuka, Japan. We are on board with Timmy at the moment, watching him chase down iConstipated. These two have been going at it all race. Doom is going into the pits. Leave Me Be is the fastest lap of a 131.081. Williams making ground again for good points. Constipated still 13 seconds behind Tidy. Lee Sains with a 130.22.1 with fastest lap. Well done. So I'm going to make our way back up to the leaders. Crown looks like he is chasing down Asbill. Right up his alley. And he gets that DRS to the inside and gets the job done. Well done by Crown. Got Leave Me Be 2.2 seconds behind Asbill. Tight is about a second. Ooh, 3-second penalty for Tight. That will not do well when it comes down to him trying to win the race, especially if it's a close one. Constipated and Timmy are still duking it out. JC and Doom. Doom's got that DRS and gets the job done. Well done by Doom. And Asbill went into the pits again. I didn't realize that. That gives the points advantage over to Williams. Look at that. With only 8 laps to go here in Suzuka, Japan, and Mike P with the 3-second penalty, and you got J-Larts who got the fastest lap, and Mike P with another 10-second penalty on top of it for speeding in pits. Can Constipated hold out the Red Bulls? Asbill is 1.7 seconds behind his partner, Timmy. Williams really needs this points-wise. Only 71 points behind Red Bull for the Constructors' Championship. They would love to see it go on another couple races, or at least until the last race of the season, to find out the final dictator. Timmy gets loose coming out of that turn. 7 laps to go. Your leader is Crown. Second place is Leave Me Be. Third place is Tight Kitty. Fourth place is Constipated. Fifth is Timmy. Sixth is Asbill. Seventh is Doom. Eighth is JC. Ninth is J-Lards. 10th is Lee Sains, 11th is Mike P, and 12th is Bano. And we have one DNF of Liam Parker of the Ferrari. Timmy made a little cut on that. See if he can hold him off when they go down this long stretch. Asbell's looking to going around his teammate. We'll be on board with iConstipated again. Timmy into the inside. Oh, man. Oh. Wow. Oh. Dare I say it. What a pinch off. Oh, that was a battle. That was a late lunge again by Timmy. He did not make up his mind. He didn't know what to do. The Stewarts are probably going to have to look at that. Well, Asbell ended up getting around constipated. Asbell still has a lot of ground to make up going down to the last 7 laps here in Suzuka, Japan. Your leader, Crown, has got a 2.1 second gap on Asbell on Leave Me Be. "23 out of 27 laps completed here tonight in Suzuka, Japan." Saw a couple good battles here tonight. One insane one recently. Still a little bit of racing left to go. Tight Kitty is on a 3-second penalty. It won't do him no good being battling Leave Me Be. Asbell, I don't think he'll have a way to catch up for how small of many laps as we have, but a lot can happen. "24 out of 27 laps completed here tonight." As we are watching our world champion of season 4. Tough break for Timmy. Doom up to... Oh! Asbill got loose. And that gives a spot to Doom and Constipated. Timmy with a 3-second penalty. Everything's just falling apart for Red Bull right now. We have 25 out of 27 laps completed here in Suzuka, Japan of round 11. Your leader, Crown. Is ahead of second place by almost 2.5 seconds. Crown making his last couple of turns as he will start lap 26 out of 27. Couple more times he will get the checkered flag as long as nothing goes wrong for Crown. As you got Tight, who has taken second place, but won't do him no good with that 3-second penalty unless something happens to leave me be. Oh, he gets a little loose. I seen that by Leave Me Be. Big points here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Constructors Championship fight is looking like it is going on more and longer this season. As Crown takes the white flag here in round 11 of Suzuka, Japan. Last lap for Crown. He has led most of the laps here tonight. And it looks like it's going to be Crown, Leave, Tight. Constipated lost ground on Doom. That would have gave him an extra spot. So he's just trying to hold off Asbill. The Red Bulls are right behind the Williams, which is a good thing for them in the Constructors Championship. Leave Me Be will end up getting second place. As Crown coming down to the last couple of turns here in round 11 goes to the checkered flag to Crown in the McLaren. With Leave Me Be in second, Tight Kitty in third. Crown is roaring his way. He only has a 3-second penalty, so I believe he will keep P4. Asbill gets around iConstipated. Oh, as it comes down. Oh, Asbill wins that fight. Asbill for 5th, Constipated for 6th, JC for 7th, Timmy for 8th, J-Lards for 9th, Lee Sains and Mike P. both have penalties, but yes, I am correct. So Lee Sains will have P10 and Mike P will have P11. Bano and P12, and we have that one DNF. Well done by Crown on his win here in round 11. And that will be considered of your round 11 here in season 4 of Late Apex Racing. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We will see you next week in COTA of Austin, Texas for our last sprint feature race of the season. Good night, folks.